5 days since Charlotte Vitti hired me. 5 days since her child went missing. 5 days without a lead. Until now. The police stopped investigating, claiming it's a waste of time. I don't believe that. It's been 5 days and I've only just begun. My first lead brings me to a friend of the culprit. He claims the man was a police officer. Ozzy Alberto, an aged police officer and friend of the culprit. He mentions the man's name, Jack, claims he was a great man with morals and ethics. He tries to convince me that it couldn't possibly be him that committed the crimes. He thinks his friend is innocent, as if he's trying to convince himself. Something Albert said. He mentioned that during a case, him and Jack had found an abandoned house littered with corpses. In the middle, a book laid untouched and unopened. They arrested the culprit. They brought this book back, left it in the evidence pile. Months passed by and Jack's son developed an illness that caused him to be bedridden for months. The witch claimed that the book held the key to his son's health. Jack had become obsessed with the book, until his wife and friends could not recognize who he had become. After several reports of screaming at his home, the police searched his house only to find his wife dead, along with several other bodies. He went missing shortly after. All the evidence I have gathered leads to a location near Jalan Putra Bestari. Could be Jack's hiding place. Perhaps Charlotte could finally find justice for her son. Perhaps I could finally rest. Jake Johnson, trusted friend, a good man. He tells me Jack has been sighted around the neighborhood I saw in the pictures. He also tells me that he looks younger. Could be facial surgery. Today is the day I get justice for the boy. Pity, it's a beautiful day. Perhaps I could stay a while. The police arrived an hour later. I cleaned the place of my evidence before I left, erasing traces of my fingerprints. Charlotte found out the news a day later. I sat beside her as she cried. I told her I killed him, and she thanked me. I thought I would get closure, but the boy's death still affects me. It's been 3 days since I killed Jack. 3 days since I washed his blood off my hands. 3 days since I've slept.